Hello. Another short stream today. Just wanted to show a little bit of what I'm doing. So, I have added quite a bit to the room, and at the moment, I am working on individual textures of things that aren't too complicated. I am using a mixture of tutorials and just making things up. When I say tutorials, like looking at people making other things and maybe following the tutorial halfway to get the effect that I want. So, this one that I'm using at the moment was something to do with a wood grain, but it was randomly generated. And I was like, oh, want the randomly generated, don't really want the wood grain on this particular thing. So I might need to look at the tutorial to remember how this was done, but I am, it kind of looks like a globe now. I think I'm going to add that. Should that be a darker blue? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of purple. Not as in I don't like the color, just as in given the choice of picking different colors, it will always be orange. Even though that now looks really unbalanced. Just gonna keep it as that. Okay, so okay, so now I think this one goes to here. There we go. Oh, I kind of like that as it is, but and then I think it's this one to there. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, there is a difference. Okay, so now I should be able to. Oh, that's trippy. Okay, saving might be a good option to do right about now. Okay, so whoops. Okay, so that's weird. But that would be kind of cool if I ever got to the point of animating it to be able to have that like twisting around. Because that is quite cool. Ooh, that's weird. What if I have that 0.8 and that 0.5? That actually 0. Actually, that might be too stretched. Let's have that. There we go. At the moment, it's very globe-like. I think I might have to. Whoops. Yeah, pick and choose. There we go. I am happy with that. Okay, definitely happy with that. Now, oh, that does mean that the top of the pencil now looks like that. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Right, so that's that one. So can I just swap that thing again? I'm going to. One second, I need to look this up. I think I want that. Yep, that's what I want. Okay, I'm just looking at the Blender documentation. I also want. Wait, I don't want that there. I actually want a. If I can find it. There we go. Why doesn't it like that? Still doesn't like that. That's interesting. That's even more interesting. Maybe I need to do it the other way around? Put that to there and put you to... That doesn't sound right either. No, 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 no. Where do you go? I know where you went before. Forget it. I tried. Not super hard, but I still tried. Right, okay. So... I see the problem. So that there, that there, that there. And then I need, if I can find it. As I said, this is all experimentation. I don't know where it is. I don't think this is how this works somehow. No. Also no. Continuing to be no. Just not doing anything. Hmm. I've definitely used this tutorial before, but I suppose I was using it for something else, and now I'm trying to unpick it to make it do what I want it to do, which is not quite how it works. But that's okay. Mm. So this is one of my favorite tutorials on how to do metal. I think it's really good. Just need to remember how it's, which is the one that I wanted. It's the last one, which is, does have a bump. The bump goes in the, oops. But it also has a, oops. Okay, and then I want a, do want that, but I also want a, oh, where does it live? There we are. Okay, because I'm using it on both the handle and this. So I don't know if I like this for this material. Thought I would, but I don't think I do. Actually, I kind of like that. I'm going to have this as 56. Okay, that actually looks really cool. I'm happy with that. Now I just need to and let's pop these over here. And I remember where I added this. I think it was normals. And then they're a different color. That's fine, but same style. Woo. So it looks as though this one, jar lid, will be very, very similar. Oh, whoops. Let me do that. Copy the wrong thing. Right, so if we copy that again, go to jar lid. Got it. I need to press the tick box to stop showing that. Okay, now, jar lid, I don't want to have that same effect, even though that looks pretty cool. Okay, I may change my mind. That looks kind of cool. Oh, that looks cool too. Okay, now I'm not sure. Wonder if I can change the scale though. Okay, I was going to change that, but if it's not broken, don't fix it. Oh, so that one has the same thing. How does that look? Yeah, I don't like it as much, but I think I'm going to leave it as it is. Oh, cool, because I did the laptop thing. It's got the same material on it. The material? Oh, that's so cool. All right, okay, let's get back to business. That reminds me. Ooh, I wonder. Give it a moment to load. Oh, there might actually be too much going on here. Right, so let's put the strength down to. So let's put the strength down to. Actually, let's make the strength quite extreme at first, so I can edit it. In terms of scale. I think that pretty much gives me the same effect. Just going to put that to 5. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Just to give it that not quite perfectly rounded look. Just like slightly disturbing, a little bit off. There we go. I'm just going to spin that so that it's facing. Meets Blender 3.0 natural wood material. I say I'm doing it. I'm looking at some of it and editing other bits that I don't really want. Mm, I think I'd like to make the scale was slightly larger. Mm, yeah, I much prefer that actually. Apart from, is it this color? Yeah. Apart from that one, I kind of liked it. Let's. And then that one I think is a bit too yellow. It's quite possible that that one is too red. Let's go for the orange. Do you know what? I'm feeling pretty good about that. I think I will leave that as it is. I was going to add the other elements, but I might just leave it. But I do need to do this one. And does it need to be? Do you know what? If it's not broken. Okay, broken. Oh gosh. Okay, I really didn't like the scale of this. I'm not going to have that at 45. Do you know what? I'm perfectly happy with that. Leave it alone. Maybe if I take this one off, I'd be happier as well. Let's see that in. Right, what I would also like, I'm going to do it on this one first. Oh, whoops. Is I would like to add a. It's not in there, it's there. I want this to go to the normal map and do I want this to go to? I don't know, that doesn't seem right. Is that right? I have no idea. Oh, that's very shiny now. Oh, so shiny. I feel like I need something else. Ah, I see. I see where I've gone wrong. It all seems so obvious now. Oh, okay. Good gracious me, that's a little bit strong. It's like watching chocolate melt. Has that changed the colour ever so slightly? Oh, because I wanted it to look like wood. Oh, I don't feel like the scale of that is right. How do I? Let's get to the edge of ridiculousness. I feel like we've passed the edge. We're over the edge. There we go. Maybe 103. Is that the edge? Maybe. Okay. I think. Oh, whoops. Oh no, it's also close. Oh, the things you can do with Blender. Look at that table. Once I get some nice lighting in there, I want to have a lamp. That is just gorgeous. I mean, it's been slightly over varnished, but I think I'll put that back to 5. Oh, that doesn't seem right though. Is it this scale that's wrong? Oh, it's so shiny. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Okay, now the thing I have forgotten is, what is the pencil? Is the pencil using its own? Nope, the pencil is using table, which is probably a terrible idea because now it looks like the table. So let's use side table instead because I haven't actually finished side table. Let's copy, not you. We don't want you. Oh gosh. Oh, oh, overzealous boxes. Right, I want you. I want to go into you, and then I'm going to. Okay, don't show me this again. I'm in the middle of a creative endeavor. Right, okay, I need to remember. Well, I could just look, but if I can remember, it's all part of the learning process. Nope, I've still done it wrong. height. You go there, and you go into roughness, and then I want the drawers, not obviously, but to be the same as you. So you go there, you go there, and you go there, and then you will go there. And then beautiful. We have wood textures, wood grain on everything. Gravity Falls reference. Ooh, I just noticed the picture frames. Oh, because they're using the same wood. What are you using the same wood as? Is it the table? Uh, Picture frame A, picture frame. I'm very confused. What are you using? Oh, you're both using table. Why don't you use side table? Just try it on for size. I might change side table. Make it more. And you make you a little bit more that, and then you. Mm, there we go, and then you. There we go, and I might just copy this, go into drawers, paste this, and put you into color, put you all the way over there so they know I'm getting rid of you, and put you into this, and then you will just go bye bye. And there we have it. Oh right, obviously that means one of the picture frames is a different color. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I'm curious as to why you have this shiny outer ring. Oh, it's the angle I'm looking at you from. Okay. Right, I do need to do shelf. Do you know what? Tried, tested, true method. Shelf outer. Oh, whoops, I didn't actually copy it. I just highlighted it. Right. Okay, shelf outer. This goes to normal. This goes to roughness. Literally wood grain on everything. Okay, so now this one, I didn't actually have an idea of the way that I wanted the room to be. So I don't honestly know what color I want it. I definitely don't want it blue. I definitely want it to be a wood green. Uh, Maybe I should go for a similar color to the. Whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh gosh. It's all going awry. Alright. Similar color to the table, but not the same. So let's copy that and not delete it. And then let's move that over here. What happens if I make these all kind of like pastel shades and well, pastel a bit bright colours. Let's see how that plays out. Oh, good gracious, it's so bright. It's ever so slightly overpowering everything else. Uh, Not really a huge light wood fan, but it's pretty nice. So that seems to be the main colour. So let's bring you down to orange, and then you seem to be the alternative. So that's kind of a little bit trippy. Okay, there's just too much going on. Let's just go for a nice dark maroon, and we'll make you maybe in the spirit of Schiaparelli, we'll go for a nice hot pink. No, start again. Delete everything. So you right, and then I think that is the thing about this one. It is very mm, okay. I think 25 for that. Then what is this madness? I like it. It's like a pattern. Doesn't kind of it kind of doesn't look like wood at all. It looks like a kind of wallpaper pattern. I might have it at a 45-degree angle though, and then in that logic, I could have this slightly brighter. No. Um, Do you know what? I think that I might just... I can have pink somewhere else. I think this does need to be orange to give that orange base tone, which you may have noticed is my favorite color because I use it on everything. And then I'm going to copy all of this again. And for the shelf inner, so that goes there, that goes to roughness, that goes to normal. But I'm actually going to edit it ever so slightly because I like the... I want to put the scale down. So when I want to put the scale, what is happening? Put the scale down. That one. Okay. And then I want to change this to about there. I'm going to leave the strength the same. Actually, I might increase the strength ever so slightly, just because I want to have a clear differentiation between the shelf, the vertical shelves and the horizontal shelf. And then I am going to change the colors. I'm going to make the orange ever so brighter. I'm going to make this ever so much darker, just ever so slightly darker. And this I'm going to leave the same, and then this one I'm going to make a little bit brighter because I want that differentiation. And I know I'll have it in the kind of lighting effects, but I really want that kind of like color texture. This is the shelf, this is not the shelf sort of. Oh, that is delightful. Oh, it's like magic meets wood. I'm just so I'm always in awe of what you can create um using these techniques, because even that same texture then applied over here is given a completely different effect, and like a wood grain kind of like straight effect, whereas that kind of looks very magical to me. And I am very, very happy with all of this and how it is progressed. I think I'm gonna probably end it. Oh, it's even done the wood grain underneath. I forgot I did that. That's beautiful. I think I'm going to add a new texture here for the floor. I didn't think about it before, but actually, I think it would be a great idea if I can. So I'll need to go into edit mode and, oh, no, that's not that. What is not this? I think, okay, so that's, do you know, I'm just going to add a new one, add new, and this is, And this is foundations. I think it's how you spell that, foundations. I'm just going to put found. I don't know what it means. Right. And this, I'm going to assign this and give this a, I want to say orange, but I actually think that blue might be a little bit better. I'm already using blue, so you know what, blue's fine. And then I probably could do this before I go because I know what I want for it. I want it to be. I'll look at that in a moment. I want it to be. What do I want? I want. I think I want like a carpet felt effect, which I've done once before, and I really was really impressed by it, and I cannot remember the tutorial I used. So okay, I might have to do this another day because it looks like I'm going to have to um, use emissions, which is fine, I think. But then I also need to think of a carpet pattern then, I think. Because I don't think I'll really be able to appreciate it properly without um, an actual texture. But yeah, okay, so next session will be about looking at the carpet texture and maybe having a kind of like velvet look to the chair. And I think I'm just going to use AI generator to make some images to go in the frame because actually I feel that I probably will be doing more with AI this year just because I think as you're developing and working on your craft, especially now, it's impossible to not think about how you should um, not include AI, but also how you can incorporate into your work and the do's and don'ts. And in order to decide that, you actually need to understand it and use it. And so I think that it is important to have an AI image up there. I might go and check those out now, actually. See if I can generate some interesting images um, for my picture frames. I can't remember what I was using before, to be honest. Um, I remember I was using Prompt Hunt. Oh, I might use some of the images from my Prompt Hunt. Um, because that might be kind of cool. Because there were things I created this year and then create something. So maybe I'll have one of something I created this year and then one of something I'd really like for next year. I think that sounds like a good plan. Right. So leave me with it. I will be doing that. Um, and I will speak to you next time I'm on, which will probably be tomorrow, to do more of this glory. And I will have got a texture for the carpet that I want to use, probably something I've drawn. Um, but yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching my stream.